shun. We stunning, you motherfuckers frontin'. We rollin'.
Trigger
And all
warning.
y'all do is
Explicit
nothing. You need it,
content.
come find me. I'll hit you with a potion, man. All we do is grind.
Ugly gang shit. I get high. I get high. Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Heavy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy when I wake up back to reality. I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
Oh, good morning, jerk offs. I forgot. I gotta take him out. You can't? I can hear me. I gotta figure out how to do this. My mic works. You're on mute.
I can't hear myself. My fucking
It's not the mic, it's the headphones.
Okay. Yep.
There you go. Captain Redbeard.
Captain?
It won't let me click you in here if that's the real Redbeard.
Wait.
I gotta click this GoPro part off. Hang on.
Yeah, why is it? Why do we have a guest that's GoPro? I never.
Because I'm on my phone right now because I can't find that cord to the camera.
So it has to put Josh in. The thing in.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right this second. It has to be there in order to be able to for us to speak.
Hey,
yes.
I got a good word of advice for you.
What's up, squirrels? Good morning. Sorry, good morning, jerk offs. What is up? Squirrels, Grant, Naughty Nikki. Redbeard says, good morning, jerk offs out here on the lake slamming fish. Have a blessed day. Be safe.
Oh yeah. Dude, he's getting some. He's out with a broken knee, fucking fishing some walleye.
If Redbeard is in the back, if this is really you in the back, it says you have to connect your mic and cam. It won't even let me let you up right now. What up, Jess? Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, CSL. Hello, Montreal. Good morning, Dougie Fresh.
He said my mic works too.
Good morning, Kyle. Good morning, jerk-offs. Happy New Year's Eve. Exactly.
Happy New Year's.
So,
good morning, Kyle.
Today we're doing a special episode. We're gonna be celebrating New Year's. Good morning, Kayla. Kayla Stanley. We're gonna be celebrating New Year's by showing you some of our favorite moments that have happened this year. Now, mind you, they're not all of our favorite moments at all. I forgot I'm looking at this camera. They're not all of our favorite moments, but those more moments to come after this today.
Very much more moments.
Whatever, Monster. Good morning. So,
Josh and Tyler, don't call me Tyler.
you
dude.
can call him whatever you like for Monster.
You better back off out of this chat.
You can tell him anything you want. So,
call me T Daddy Fat Nuts.
T Daddy Fat Nuts. So this is how I'll do that. Perfect. This is perfect,
So,
actually.
That guy on here, you can solo him.
I'll pull him up and then I'll solo him when I do the videos. Yes. So right now, I got, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
17.
7, 8. I didn't put them all on here.
Oh, okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
I got about 12.
12.
I got about somewhere in there. I
Well,
can't count them because I lose track because it's not
7.
nice.
Don't listen to me. 7.
And we're gonna do it random. It's not like it's not like
a 8, not 12.
It's
okay.
it's not like a top 10 or anything like that. We're just gonna play a couple and then we'll play one, then talk about it, laugh about it, do all that, and then
this will be a kind of long show.
So we're gonna
put your seatbelts on.
Yep,
get your drinks ready and have some fun with us.
We're gonna be just skip over you. I didn't see you, Rita. I'm sorry.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning,
sweetheart.
I thought I did.
Jeez, Louise. No, she put you on, but we were talking about something. I remember seeing it. Good morning.
But yeah, so we're gonna randomly pick here, and then
I'm heartbroken too because my tummy is empty.
What up, Grant?
What up, fellas?
Are you still feeling under the weather?
I mean, I woke up today a lot better than I did yesterday, which tells me I don't have COVID, so that's a plus.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
It's not true.
It's either that, then I kicked its ass in 2 days.
Because I only felt sick one day the whole time I
honestly felt sick 2 days, like real drained for like 2 days.
What up, Naughty Nicholas said. So how's Jody doing? Okay, so I finally have an answer for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Jody is doing great. She's been renovating her house.
Yeah, she got a new house, so she's been busy. She's got that new job.
Yep.
She got a new house. She's been fucking.
I hung out with her just the other day. She's doing good, but she's been really super, super busy. She'll be back after the new year to do some things, and she's just been overwhelmed and busy with everything at the new job, and she gotta get her life back on track, as in like the schedule of her life. You know,
dude, I'll tell you what, it's a lot.
She got to restructure.
Right, exactly.
You're moving into a house and you're redoing. You know,
what up, asshole?
This house together, because like she told us the house really isn't together. She's got to get it together before she gets in.
Glitter bomb. Sean Woolley helped her. Mr. Woolley helped her put in a ceiling fan the other day.
I fucking love.
Nice gentleman, he is.
He's a great guy,
dude.
Trisha says you seem cheerful today, Tyler. That's your name, bro. You're no longer T. Rupp.
Tyler.
Give her calling me Tyler. She went to school with me.
Patrick says Rita draws my ticket for the raffle prizes, not just the 50-50.
Yep. Dude, he did. He won. He won again. Patrick, we cheered for you. You didn't hear us? We were back there screaming and shit.
What up, Dorian? Good morning. All right, let's see.
Dude, I forgot my ladle at the house, man. And my wife. Okay,
I've never called him T-Rupp.
She's never called me T-Rupp.
All right.
Never.
Say what you got to say, and then we're getting to the first video.
My wife found that ladle, Patrick, and she said, "What the fuck is this?" I said, "Why are you touching my stuff?"
I know each.
I said you shouldn't.
Probably different. Sorry. What was it like growing up? I don't know why. I don't know why it's
playing.
There we go.
Fucking dude, you got the beautiful Russian.
Yep. Hey, Patrick appreciates it, Tyler. Yeah. All right, so let's get to the first moment. Well, the first moment that's coming up is when we had what happened there, Grant?
I froze.
Oh, okay.
So I had to go out and back in. Well, I turned off the Wi-Fi where I was at because it was going in and out.
This is going to be the Russian
My best friend Russian.
talking about how his life was growing up in an orphanage. So, let's see. Well, I want to know real quick before that, what was everyday life like in, I know each orphanage was probably different, but what was it like growing up in an orphanage?
Because that's your whole childhood.
Yeah.
5 to 11.
It's basically you have friends. Like, okay, you take a group of people like and put in one room. That's your family.
Yeah, that's your home.
My
Yeah.
my last orphanage was I had education. I played sports, like normal school where some, I don't know if there's in the United States have orphanages where like
They do.
they have teachers. It's like college. You live on a dorm, you go to school, and you play sports.
Yeah. So okay. So you're basically just playing for your own team in your orphanage.
Yeah, it's basically like, okay, we didn't go anywhere else except orphanage.
So at least you had somewhat of a childhood. You had homies
but
and shit.
we had vacations. We went by, I don't know, I remember by water somewhere, but I'm not sure if it was a sea or lake. But we got normally a Christmas present. We only got one Christmas present. I remember since this day, I got a car where when you wind it, like going back and forth, move the wheels, inside was sparking
Yeah.
to like make it cooler. You know how you light a lighter, there's a little spark.
Yeah.
There's a charcoal.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. So that was the best fucking Christmas present I ever had in that orphanage. That was my last one. But the day I remember when my adopted parents came, I didn't know nothing about it. Like, I met them, I met my sister.
Wait, so you didn't know your sister until that day?
I barely knew my sister.
So you knew you had a sister.
I knew I had.
But when you were 11 and these adopted parents, they took a brother and a sister?
They came before they adopted me.
Right.
Like, they visited me. They brought gifts for me. They brought, American stuff.
Okay.
Where I thought I was the king. Like, I had everything.
Yep.
Where nobody had chocolate or wearing necklaces. I remember I got a necklace where someone stole from me. It was a gift from my adopted parents, where that's when they like did the paperwork and realized that my sister had a brother. That's when they started coming.
So they were adopting your sister, and then they realized shit.
They adopted her first, and then they found out that she had a brother.
Okay, so they were like, we have another courtier in the system.
Well, it's two different. My last name is different from my sister's. We had same mom, but two different dads.
So did you take the last name of your adopted parents when you came over here?
Yeah.
What was your real last name?
Duh.
Oh, they named you Dennis Coutier?
No, my real name was Denis.
Denis? How did you say it in Russian?
Denis.
Denise? Oh, Denise?
Yeah. That was my...
Gotta put an E on it, Russian.
But...
Oh, for real? Dude, that's sick.
Down there, it's a guy's name. Down in America, it's a girl's name.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Over in America.
Boom. That was the Russian. I love that because it makes me appreciate what we grew up with. He said that nobody even had chocolate over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he said a light up car that wound up and rolled was the best Christmas present he ever had as a child.
He was in there from 4 to 11. So,
Dude,
The shit we take for granted.
yeah, they didn't have chocolate in their. Dude, we have chocolate in the cracks of our couches.
what's up,
Right now.
poor dirt farmer? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
He said
Easter.
there's
he
chocolate.
said to have a necklace was something, and then someone stole it from him. You imagine being so happy you got a necklace, and then the next day someone steals it.
Dude, he was in Russian jail when he was a fucking 5-year-old.
What's
I
up,
mean,
leprechaun Victor?
honestly,
Hey,
I
you've
can't wait
made
for-
this list, buddy. You've made this list.
you're one of my favorite part. Actually, he helped me find this.
Yep.
And by the way, you weren't
Well,
wrong.
not this, because we don't know what's next. I'm just randomly.
No, he helped me
Yeah,
find it.
I got
Found
you.
it. It, not this, motherfuckers.
But the Russian is a cool dude. He's very, very hard worker.
It's one of my best friends. I met him about 6-7 years ago, and I fucking love the guy, dude. We took down a building together.
He told us on that episode that he can remember being 4 years old, begging for food on the street,
Standing in those food
and with
lines.
no shoes on or nothing.
In Russia, it's way colder than it is here.
And that's why that he got put in the orphanage.
Yeah, and he said that they would wait in those food lines, government food lines, and then sometimes they would just be fucking out of food and just close the window. Or the dude would not want to be there no more, and he would just close the window, and then nobody could get no food. And so he was out begging and shit. So that's why he had to go to the orphanage. He told me his 5th birthday, his dad bought him a 5th. Like a 5th of vodka for his 5th birthday. His dad.
Damn, Dad.
One of the first time he's seen his dad. Hey, you're fucking 5 here. You know?
Hey, here, have some fucking vodka.
Rita
Here's a
says,
5th.
I'm having an emotional day. He had me crying. I know, man. That's why.
Yeah, it's a sad past, but I
That
mean,
was-
he's here, got adopted, changed his life.
That's one of my favorite episodes that we've done because of that. It opens our eyes to a different way of life.
He's so appreciative of everything about America. Like, he's been here for a while, but he's so appreciative. He's such a good guy. I don't know, man. I think you fucking dude that fucking. It was trying.
That's
time.
cool looking.
How was Elon Musk
That's
gonna
like
get
Navonics.
Yeah. I got the chip for it.
All right. So the next one is our flat earth episode of Pillar Talk. When we had David Weiss on, and right here he's talking about an Elon Musk and a coincidence.
We caught that fish.
How is Elon Musk gonna get to Mars then? Do you believe?
Not. They kick the can down the road. He doesn't have to go again. Here's something for you. So check this out. The in 1950 something, Werner von Braun wrote a book called Mission to Mars. Right? In 1950, rocket scientist that's running NASA wrote a book called The Mission to Mars, and on the cover of the book was this funny looking futuristic rocket, which looks exactly like Elon Musk's rocket that he's going to go to Mars in. Okay. And it's about a civilization, a bunch of people that go to Mars to start a new civilization there. And the leader of that civilization on Mars is named Elon.
What?
That's cool. I like
That's not cool. That is a.
He said that is not cool.
How is Elon Musk gonna get to
that
Mars?
was it. That was the clip.
That is so cool. No, it's not cool.
That's not cool
That's
at
the
all.
opposite of cool, dude. What the fuck?
I feel like
Tristan
someone
said-
like that's just jealous they didn't have enough money to be the one to go to Mars and build their rocket and name it Elon.
I do not know, Trisha.
No,
I don't
his
think
birth
so.
mother died.
Okay,
He knows his birth mother died.
the Russian, yeah.
Dude, they lived in a shed. As big as the sheds are here in people's backyards, his whole family of 5, his first memory is him living in a shed with no windows, no door.
That flat Earth episode was. I thought it was pretty fun. Even though we didn't. We were way too in over our heads with knowledge. Why?
I like that you had a fucking NASA shirt on. Wow. It was the first thing I noticed. I was like, you would have a NASA shirt on in the flat Earth fucking segment
And the
of
guy
Pillar
was
Talk.
saying, space isn't real, dude.
NASA's fake.
Yeah. As he's
There's
trying
a
to say this
fish.
shit don't
Woohoo!
exist.
Oh hell yeah, Redbeard's got a fish.
No,
Yeah, boy, reel that
Dude,
baby in.
That's the second fish caught on live, bro.
Yep, who's got the first?
Josh.
That's
Daddy,
right.
You caught a bluegill.
I
too
did
that
not get that moment here.
day. Me either.
I did not.
I couldn't
What?
find it. I don't know
Hell.
why. But you
I
had a
feel like you lost the fish, Redbeard.
But that moment will be coming. It's just unfortunately won't be here.
not today.
Not today, son.
But did he lose it?
Redbeard, by the way, you're fucking crazy. That fish can't taste that fucking good for the weather out there.
It's like 50 degrees out here. It's nice.
That's fucking cold.
Dude, listen. Redbeard has almost died 1,000 times on that lake.
I believe it.
There.
Not this one.
Like,
Yeah,
how big a boat are you in, dude? I feel like I would need to be in a big boat right now out there. Don't tell me you're in a little 14-foot flat bottom with a
He
fucking
is.
motor
Yeah.
hanging off the back.
He is.
kind of.
Kind
That's
of.
exactly what he is.
It's got 2 fucking seats on it. One wave takes the whole boat out.
He is. He's
Oh,
almost died
shit.
in that boat 537 times.
How far out are you, Redbeard?
All documented.
Pick a number, 1 to 10.
7.
Okay, I'll go with 3.
Okay, this is a good one. I love
Okay,
this
so
one.
That's less
here,
than
this is a very fucking good one.
Right.
This is where the Lado got birthed.
I saw.
There you go.
Be fully mature, and then these beetles only live 40 days.
It's like gold.
So have a lot of legs, centipedes, or like those ladybug larvae.
Okay.
It looks like. And then it has an anal fork, it's called, and it shields them from predators.
An anal fork?
Yeah, it's like
Does it, like, when he does Kegels, does it move?
I think he does really good Kegels.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he's like, hey, Frank,
Want me to do Kegels with my butthole?
I'll protect us all.
If you want to live, you gotta do Kegels with your butthole. Want me to do Kegels with my butthole? So they communicate through pheromones like a lot of bugs do. Also, they communicate through vibrations, sounds, and even body sense. You know, they let that. You know, hey, I got some stank on me, baby. Come on.
Gear says, Gear and Automatic are busy as hell getting this caravan sorted out. Need help? Send my son Josh home now to help Daddy.
He can't go that far away because he's got to raise his kid, your grandson.
Grandkids.
Yeah. If you got a good internet connection in that caravan, he can come right over there, but he has to bring a lot of stuff.
A fork out my house would scare you away. Yeah, you're right. He said a fork up at my ass would scare you away.
Anal fork. It's called an anal fork.
You're right.
Dude.
If you pulled your pants down and you had a fork in your ass, I'd not talk to you again, probably.
So this is it.
If you were just like moon,
specifically,
if you mooned me and you had a fork sticking out your ass and you started doing Kegels with your butthole and it started moving, I wouldn't talk to you again. I think the little end, but I would hope.
You would stop talking to me if I had a fork in my ass.
I hear they say they sell anal forks in prison.
Tatira, you would stop talking to me.
You do that, something like that, I just might.
I swear to God, you're walking in tomorrow to a fork in my ass.
I swear to God.
I'm gonna lube it up and I'm gonna try it. I'm really gonna. See if you stop talking to me, dude.
Don't do it.
See if you stop
I won't. I will. I'll stop talking.
Look how mad I was. Look how passionate I was.
I'll do the whole show from my phone. You ruined the sound bites.
You don't even talk to him on the phone.
You're deleting the sound bites if I stick a fork.
I'm gonna delete them all.
Don't.
Right now.
No, don't do it.
You worked so hard on those.
We started. You motherfucker. He said, I was like, I didn't even do anything.
I am.
Fucking tyrant.
I am.
That's the word of the day, guys.
Yeah, he's been saying it
I
all
said it
morning
all
and he
day.
finally got it out.
If we didn't lose any.
So much
What's
passion.
up, Steve?
What's up, Mr. Steve Snyder?
Bone some cabbage. Look at your backboard chopped out, but it didn't pull.
Bring your fucking tirade face on this screen one more time. This is a trigger warning, guys.
What is
Everybody hit the
trigger warning. Trigger.
I said I didn't get Tinder and Bumble because my boss said so.
Anal chopsticks. I'm gonna go moon you next IWR show. Please don't,
dude.
Happy
if I
New
get
Year,
bruised in my butthole,
gear
I could take that
changer.
fork and
Happy New
stab
Year.
a piece of steak.
You'll be able to shoot forks
It's
out
New
your
Year,
ass.
Oh my god! You come in on me, I stick one in you as a
What the
turtle.
fuck?
He's in
Good
another
morning,
year.
What up, Robert?
What's up?
Bring him, pull him in, man. Pull him in. We're
I'm
just
on
talking
one
about
today.
shooting
He
forks
is.
out of your ass
He's
as like deer in the darts. headlights cannot look.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm a fucking good friend to you.
You are, but
And I wouldn't, in a fork up my ass would break a fucking friend.
that's just weird, dude. I'll throw food on your naked body,
That's
but I'm not gonna come in.
in my ass is too much.
Yes, that's over the
What if I
line.
hit it from you? Gonna be weirder.
Well, I
That'd be
wouldn't know it
weirder.
was there, so it is what it is. If that's what you enjoy,
I'm fucking mad.
you know.
I don't know. We can
No,
do it.
hey, those are one. That's one of
You know
those
what?
things that if you like forks in your ass, I don't need to know.
We need to have a friendship.
We had it just now.
No, not a fucking brain jerk meeting.
Let's negotiate a compromise. How about he sticks a spoon instead?
If I scoop you a bite of cereal with my bottle.
Why the fuck would you put anything up your ass? Oh, because
He
well,
wants to get pegged.
No, you shut up and go to the hospital. You know what?
What started this conversation, Robert? What started this conversation, Robert, was this thing has an anal fork that he uses for
I would say we're
his
going too fast.
beetles.
That's why I didn't even bring it up.
And now we're fucking 10 minutes into fucking anal forks.
Right? So much
Did you
for
catch
the
the
earth
other board?
color.
Or you got-
I'm fucking mad, dude. Josh is a tyrant, dude.
Oh shit.
Fucking tyrant.
Here,
dude.
I got a video to show you guys how
Yeah.
this thing moves.
Yeah. You want to see its anal fork? No,
No.
because Josh will not be its friend.
How it moves.
No, because Josh will be its friend. Oh my god, I'm so pissed off in this moment. I know. Fuck that. Bug. It was about friendship.
He said, "Fuck that
fork,
bug."
dude.
Fuck that bug.
You're anal fork.
Look how tiny those little things are.
Not know that. I actually did not know that for real that they flew.
Look how cool those things look.
They're kind of
Oh, they
big.
kind of look like a smaller version of.
Dude, did you see
Harry
him pull
Potter.
his wings out, bro? They were gold.
They look like they are for Quidditch.
Yeah, yes,
Quidditch.
facts, they do.
Yeah, it's like the little flying bug in Harry Potter.
Hey, these fuckers.
Grant's out. Every time we get sus, he's out.
Out on these notes, he can't handle it.
I really hope your dad's hearing this, Robert says.
Fucking make a fucking video of it, dude.
Squirrel's World says Jesus.
It's not about me sticking a fork on my ass. It's about friendship.
Yeah, I,
Until you tried it, kind of good beer says.
we tell people we're about mental health.
Hard.
Grant says pretty.
We tell
Your
people
butt
we're
looks
about
looking
mental
at
health
beautiful.
and friendship.
Give me that water.
This one?
Thanks, Gear.
And
Happy New Year, Ryan.
they're like, "What's your
Good morning.
podcast about?" We're like,
You wouldn't take a water if I had a fork in my ass.
God, it's about forks.
In your ass.
Shit,
Your ass.
dude.
This whole fucking 15 minutes now.
Like,
I'm pissed off. It's not about anything in the butt. It's
Hey,
about a friendship.
Are we gonna ignore the fact that T said he would spoon your cereal with a spoon up his ass for you? Hashtag-
He fucking gets it. He fucking gets it. If I had no fucking hands, I would do that. And like somehow you were tied up by a robber, and you were like, T-Rob, I really need some fucking cereal, and I had no hands. The robber cut my hands off. I would be like, let me go, because I've been doing Kegels with my butthole.
I
Let me
can
go
see-
spoon up with my butthole and feed you some cereal.
I think
That's your last thing you want before you die. A
No.
nice spoonful of fucking Frosted Flakes.
I don't.
No.
Not from your butthole.
Dude,
but no, this was the plan all along, and why we even started doing Kegels with our butthole because he's had this planned out.
I'm
Hey,
better than I should be.
What's BrainJerk
I'm better
about?
than I
Mental
should
health,
be.
friendship, and fork in your ass. What else? Hashtag fork in your ass.
There ain't gonna be a fucking fork in my ass because I'll lose a friend.
Hashtag and hashtag fork in your ass.
Can't sit up with a fork in your ass.
Name a game. No anal, please. That's friendship. Okie says. What a forking mess.
No, it's not.
You fucking see it, dude. I'll put a ladle up my ass for you.
There it is.
Fucking, you know those forks that you use for
Let's
the
get
grill?
to this
And
spotlight.
it has fucking splinters all over it. I'll put that up there for you, dude. And you would not be my friend? Fuck you, dude. Fuck. He had to cut me out because I was so pissed, dude. I was still mad.
This is not friendship.
Even when the spotlight went on, I was still bitching about it. Like, you're not gonna be my friend because of this shit, dude. You're a fucking punk. You're a fucking asshole, dude.
And that moment all stemmed Patrick Mendez coming up to us at the last IWR, giving us presents.
Gave me a Christmas present.
My present was little spoons.
No,
and his Christmas present, T-Reps, was a ladle.
he said, a ladle, and he said, if Josh wants to be nice, I gave him little plastic spoons too. And I was like, oh, he really cares. Like, you know, like what if I had a hemorrhoid flare that day, and then I needed
And the ladle wouldn't go up there so he could spoon you?
Yeah. You don't know how to pause it?
It's a process.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
So-
looks like the cooking competition.
This is exactly what the cooking competition is.
All right.
This video was shot by Nate Thompson.
No,
We got another. This is just one of many moments we've had with Nate Thompson this year that have been more than grand.
More than grand. It's like super grand.
Yep. So this is the cooking competition.
I like how it plays nice. Just rolling down the road. Josh looking like he's nodded out.
I was right.
No, he's not out.
What the fuck are you wearing?
Who?
You.
A belt. It's a championship belt.
Oh, that's the cooking championship belt.
Yeah.
I gotcha. It looked like it was like a wrestling belt.
Tomato.
Yeah, whatever.
As that was tomato soup.
I was just gonna say, wasn't that just tomato soup?
Look at them all working.
Hey, this was a fun experience. This really was. It was awesome to see all my friends putting in all this hard work to make 5-star food.
It was great food.
Homemade food too. Not like no box shit. Straight out their minds and straight out their hearts.
And their souls.
This isn't the kids one then, is it? This is just a regular adult one?
Yeah, this is just the adult one. The kids one we went live for.
Where are you guys at doing it?
We were at the Legion.
I remember you guys doing it. I just didn't attend or listen.
Yeah, you weren't around yet.
Yeah, you weren't allowed in. Yeah.
You're definitely can be in the cooking competition next. You see that? He had an itch too, right? Right, does.
What?
He's got an itch on his nose.
For you, T.
Oh, fuck you too, dude.
If I wasn't sick, I'd already be there, you asshole.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there Friday.
You want me to come down there and give you all these fucking cooties? I will. I'll breathe right on your fucking face.
I'll come up the wall because I'm a parkour champion.
He is. I believe it.
I like this.
You guys don't want it to be T-Rep all the way. I'm turning it down to about.
And there's 2 more
6.
lamp lights you can get on here too. Nate,
Yeah.
if you do need more lights.
There is 2 lights right here.
You want them
No.
No.
There's 2 lights right there. You want them on? No.
You're in for a treat today. Here's the BrainJerk family cooking competition.
CT Rupp, you're a great host.
Yeah. Oh, look at Adri. My beautiful daughter.
Look at this. They're so uniform. And then these motherfuckers come in like a fucking champ.
R.I.P. that dude in the hat.
Is that the Remember the Titans fucking little dance?
I think.
I don't remember what that one was. That was
Yeah, that's what the Titans do in the movie when they come out.
Ball. The Cobras. There's the judges. Look at them judges.
It's just making me hungry.
This was like I
Look
said.
at all this food.
Look at
Look
that
at this.
food. Like my friends made that. They're not high class chefs or nothing like cooks or nothing like that.
Serving them like a champ, bro. Look at that. Look at that.
That is ahi tuna. That's tuna.
Delicious.
That stuff. That was
so
honestly
good.
that was my.
I don't eat fish, and I like that.
That was my favorite. Yeah, Jen giving her
the
her
recipe
speech.
out. Yep.
I wish I could have some of that tuna right now.
Right now, I would eat a fucking sandwich, tuna sandwich. Tuna sandwich, no crust. Look at that cake.
It
I
was-
already did that cake. Look at that cake. That was so
No.
good.
And
was a
the
cake.
winner is the black team.
Amanda Needham decorated that cake.
Oh, the koi one.
They had teams,
Yep, 3 teams.
so you weren't just by yourself cooking. You had people with you.
Yep.
Yep, and
Oh,
that's what makes it interesting. And how we pick the teams is like old school fucking
kickball.
hockey draft, basically. Yeah, kickball. We draw a hat to see who picks first, and we go from there.
Hmm.
I mean, I pick, he picks, you pick.
Best
I
players
pick.
go
Sounds interesting. But you got to pick the meal you wanted to cook, though.
Okay, so that we did countries. So what we did was we had each captain pull. We had a whole bunch of countries in a hat, and you pulled the country, and whatever country you got, that's where your dish had to come from.
Yep. Had to be based off.
Were you allowed to fucking Google shit? Because if you
Yeah.
gave me Argentina, I'd be like, the fuck are we cooking from Argentina or something?
You
You could
100% could
everything.
yes.
They were doing practice cooks and everything.
The next one we do is gonna be like it's already set. There's like everyone's
It's
cooking
shrimp
their
for the appetizer.
Yeah.
It's any type of shrimp, any way of shrimp for appetizer. And then you got is it pasta?
I can't remember right now. I'd have to go look it up.
And then
But there's
dessert.
already a set menu, like your version of whatever you can use with this type thing.
Something chicken.
Ravioli.
Your version of raviolis.
Yeah, and then the dessert
And
is
then
like
the dessert is cheesecake.
I think so.
Any type of cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, the teams have to come up with their,
Their
so
own
that this way
recipes.
now at least they're cooking using the same ingredients. The same flavor.
So the best person win. Like the best cook of a ravioli and a shrimp appetizer and a fucking cheesecake. The best team wins. They're all making the same shit. Bingo bango.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is- I know what
So
this is.
now up here we have, we work with IWR quite a bit and the wrestlers. This one we worked with them during a taste of.
Yeah. Hey
And
guys, I gotta go. I gotta get the Jeep looked at.
All right,
All right,
peace out.
Peace
Deuces.
out.
And we have a nice taste of episode. This was probably my favorite taste of episode.
It was
It was the most entertaining one, and unfortunately, I didn't get to be there because I had the vid.
Me too.
But I highly enjoyed this one.
Terrible.
Hey guys, Ryan and Dev here from A Taste Of. We're here at Fiji Hibachi and Sushi in Monroe, about to have a delicious meal.
You see who I see? Is that the Kenny Urban?
Good morning, Jody.
It is the Kenny
Jody
Urban.
Moon.
The Kenny Urban and Silly Goose? What are you doing here? Looky, looky. We have the cast of Taste Of. Where else am I going to get hibachi in Monroe? Huh. What's that silly goose Nate Bach doing here?
Where else am I going to get sushi in Monroe? The wild card from the West Coast knows all about sushi. And here it is at Fuji Sushi.
Fellas, maybe could we all just, eat together? He takes some getting used to.
It takes some getting used to. Good.
I love them. There's Geisberg. I seen him.
Ooh, flip it that A, Poppy. Look at that. Oh, it's in the hat. I love that when they do that.
He lit it with his finger. Did you see that?
Oh. The silly goose is watching and all. Oh, look at him mean mugging. Loving that sushi. There's animosity in the Fuji restaurant right now.
That was complete improv. That was...
So, what'd you guys think?
That was pretty bomb. Tune in next week. Taste of Monroe, Bronco McCart, that soy boy who sucker punched me, all at Pete's Garage.
And don't be a silly goose, and make sure you vote for Dev. You heard what the IWR superstar said. We'll see you later.
Hell yeah.
And that video has so much packed into it that
was beautiful. I love that.
Dev ran for mayor this year. We finally got to work with Dev up close and personal, and we got to work with the IWR superstars, and we got to bring things to the community.
Bring people in to just
a taste of has been so much fun. And there was a couple episodes that I could have picked from, but I was there for the Polo Frost episode, and we went for a boat ride, and it was a great.
Never go on a boat.
Never been on a boat before. Darren McCarty came to town, and
to my favorite restaurant in this town.
I mean, Taste of has been just awesome. The Tino Amaya down here at Amaya's, it's just
that's a good ass restaurant too, bro.
Just like everything we do, we've made so many new friends doing these things, and a Taste of is no different.
Yeah,
it really is. And being able to work with them, and being able to work with Mikey of 8 Mile Vodka,
those friendships we made over the last year is great.
Working with them,
Actually, we made the friendship 2 years ago with Devin.
Yeah,
we started working with them this year.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
We got up close and
finally got to work with him. Yeah. What a hell of a year, Squirrel says. That's what I'm saying.
A big year, dude.
And it's not even like I wish I could have all the moments this year.
Oh, there's a jillion. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, there is a jillion. And Squirrels, we are very grateful to have met you.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And everybody else that that comes in here. Masshole, you're fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. He drove all the way here to see us, hang out with us. Dude, he slept in my house with me, bro. I was so happy when Masshole was in town.
Yep. But right now, this next video, Squirrels, features you.
Yes.
And a couple other people, but you're right up front here.
You're one of the dude. You made
you
one
fuckers
of the
are the game
moments.
changers. Yeah. She says, I appreciate that.
Thank you.
You've become total weird family to me.
Totally.
I appreciate that.
Well, I'm
Squirrels.
glad, dude.
So
love you, Auntie.
Here we have Robert's video that he made for us of our funniest moments, his first funniest moments video, which features squirrels in the first video.
It's my favorite clips.
This is the earth dweller of the day. This is the earth
Love you too.
See what's walking on this earth. Okay.
I can't even.
That's what it
But
is.
the earth dweller of the day.
I want to show you this crunch berries that I got.
Oh, I definitely want to see it.
I can't eat sugar cereal.
What she said? She said, I can't eat sugar cereal.
Dude, you got to rewind that a little bit.
Oh, it's weed.
What about that kind?
You got to rewind.
The earth dweller
Yeah, this is
of
good.
the day.
Listen closely.
I want to show you this crunch berries that I got.
Oh, I definitely want to see it.
I can't eat sugar cereal.
What she said? She said, I can't eat sugar cereal.
Dude, did you hear me? I said, what'd she say? Because you were already laughing.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, it's weed.
What about that kind?
Now that's my jam.
that's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Dude, I wish I need to turn on a
Thumb
brighter
back.
light in here.
Bump, bump.
I love you, Shirley. She says, I don't eat sugar cereal. Well, I wasn't even trying to. He kind of scared me because I'm over here trying to be quiet, you know,
Yeah, or that would happen.
and let them sleep. And then I made sure they weren't naked. Okay. I cracked the door a little bit. I was like, okay, they're dressed. I opened up. I creeped over to T-Rup's side because I figured that anybody was the culprit. It was him. So then I get to the thing and I unplug it. And when I unplug it, that's when he opens his eyes and sees me. So he hears grunt, and he sees me standing over him with an object in my hand. Fire! Fire!
We didn't start. Okay, Josh, can I give you a question?
Start the fire.
Look at me.
I
Just
don't know
hiding
the
my
rest
shirt
of
off.
the song, but I know the tune.
No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. We
There we go.
didn't start the fire.
Okay.
It was always burning till since the world was turning. We didn't start the fire.
Your question.
No, we didn't light it, but we
Did you have
tried.
to ask?
What?
What'd you have to ask me, Peter Griffin?
Dude, don't disrespect me online.
Somewhere. What's up? Hi again. Good morning. What? We're going over some of our favorite moments of the year. Happy New Year. Well, how about you give me some information? So
Well, it's not.
I will after. I will after the fucking show, bro.
Oh, nope.
I'm not gonna pull out fucking all this information.
So basically, I think someone was supposed to meet at TI because that's where his daughter works. And I think that person was supposed to be T-Rup, but now we're going to have to switch that person.
Oh, okay.
TA, not TI.
Okay.
T.I.'s a rapper, Kayla.
He's a rubber band man. Wild like hell,
It's
man.
relevant to me because I.
9 in his left, 45 in his other hand, okay?
Okay. T-Rup in all his glory. Smoking
Look
in
at
the
those
garden.
titties.
That's always
War, dude. War. Huh. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. I say it now.
Oh, you weren't gonna say it again? I thought you were.
No.
That took a lot out of you, huh?
That did. I almost passed out.
That's the one thing is like I've been through so much things, but there's still things I haven't
D-Mac.
been through.
Yeah.
So I want to learn so I can not only empathize,
Rayco,
but also
D-Mac approved.
get people to understand that, yeah, dude, it might have been pills, it might have been heroin, it might have been this or that, but there's all something, but it doesn't make us who we are if we want to do the work. That's the whole thing.
And you're not alone. We all go through this.
And that's the biggest. That's the biggest one right there.
Yep.
Is why we always make noise, and you're not alone. And then when you're ready, right? If you're not ready now, because it took me a while. I mean, even like spiritually, mentally, I was ready for about a year, but physically, like I would get sick if I didn't drink, not when I drank. So it had to get to a point where it was bad.
Yeah.
You know, but so somebody who's out there, just know that there's some place you can keep listening to, or a place you can reach out, or
Boom. I love, dude. I fucking love D-Mac.
Yeah.
He always has good shit to fucking say. Man, him and Chinstrap Jesus were talking. I walked up to him. I said, "Hey, what's up, D-Mac?" He came over, gave me a hug. Chinstrap Jesus, dude, I love hating the Game Changers. I love it. That's my favorite thing.
Me too.
They are my favorite villains of all time.
We are all standing up this year. Big things in 2022, my dear.
Ooh, it's 2022.
That's
about to be
Heigen
tomorrow?
being here. Heigen has had a giant year this year. I've seen that growth. Then you guys skyrocketed this year. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That is so cool. I'm so proud of you guys. Your videos are awesome.
This is a great year for you. Look at what I got for Christmas, by the way. A dope ass little
Groot.
baby Groot in the Avengers. What's the next one, Daddy?
Let me see. Did you hear that?
Something was open.
That's it. Hot dogs.
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna go with the music video we shot with
Jeff Dodson,
with JD, Ugly Gang JD. This was a really fun, cool time. And you guys hear it every morning, so let's hear it one more time.
Yeah. Can't help but sing it, bro. You can't. Is that why you didn't do it this morning?
I did it this morning.
Did you?
Yeah. I just said we're gonna hear it. We're gonna hear it again. Woo! I want to appreciate JD. Thank you, dude, for letting us use your song. Because I reached out and asked him about using his song, and he said, "No doubt, man. No doubt."
I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a repeat.
Came all the way down to Toledo to hang out and shoot the video.
Exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so try to get me.
Landon.
But all my demons died out. I feel so alive now.
You can't kill my
vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the
He doing fake work.
Keeping me away from Massel.
Yep, Massel's.
I get so fucking high. Lighting up the blunt.
The official BrainJerk song.
Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. That I can't. I'm so fucked up that I can't.
Oh, there was no Ricky. There's no Earth Dweller today. We're going over some of our favorite moments of the year.
Our Earth Dweller today is us. I eat a lot of food, drink a lot of water. I'm from America. I can't stop jiving to this shit, bro. I listen to it I wake up in the morning.
Ricky, we already did the ladle.
Yep.
We did the ladle a couple about a half hour ago.
So it's just a replay. Yeah, wake up.
Actually, the ladle was at the Earth Dweller mark, and the Golden Beetle was there. So I guess kind of we did. T-Rup's twerking. Thanks to T-Rup's mom for letting us come in and film. Thanks to Different Scene for filming in the T-Rup's mom's house. Fuck yeah. They're for me. Not if you're just being nice, though. Hell yeah. Let me find that. Thank you. Thank you.
You're a great wife.
Jess is a great wife. Not even to T-Rup, but to T-Rup's friends.
She's the BrainJerk wife today. She got me some fries.
But yeah. Brother T, how you doing today, buddy? Ricky wants to know.
I'm doing great, bro.
What's that song called? It's called High by Ugly Gang JD.
Ugly Gang JD. That's my boy. I knew him since I was a chitlin, bro. Fuck yeah.
That was awesome. Like I said, I'm so happy he let us use that.
That was cool. Dude.
And then I didn't get to take this moment, but but later, a few months later, we ended up having the whole Ugly Gang crew come out and play a show with Polo Frost and Kane Perez and Two Down.
They got a hype. Oh, pop Molly, but your bitch real. That's where we heard that song.
Yep, that's where we heard this first.
I don't pop Molly, but your bitch will.
Your bitch will. Oh man, I love that song, dude. It's a good year.
It has been a great year.
Looking up all these motherfucking things, dude.
And this is only like I said, this is only like 12 moments.
A small clip of what we did this year.
And what we're going to be doing from here on out is making more clips.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be putting more clips out throughout. So in case you do miss the show, you guys don't have to go back and watch the whole damn thing again, because I know
we'll clip the good parts.
T-Rup knows how rough it is.
You don't want to know, man.
What's up, Sean? Good morning, Mr. Wolves.
It's a task. It's a task, but it's great.
Ooh, this is a good one.
This is a really good one.
All right. Oops. I didn't mean to push stop. And it's Quentin Henry. Bare knuckle boxing. We're talking about accountability.
Like how you keep yourself accountable.
That shit's important to us.
Well, it's mainly just about checking yourself, and really the easiest way to go about it is to just accept that everything's your fault. And once you and it sounds like a terrible thing, but really the flip side of that means that if it was your fault, that means you could control it. And if it wasn't your fault, then that means it was completely out of your control, and it was terrible luck, and you cannot change it, and nothing can be done about it. But when you flip that mindset, to everything's my fault, and it doesn't matter where, if you go down the line with the butterfly effect and things like that, there was somewhere down the line where, you could have done something to change the outcome of that situation to better fit what ended up happening. So that was a thing that I kind of started getting into when I was reading. I read a lot of different books about different things, body language and just confidence, or sports therapy, or sports psychology, just all kinds of stuff, business stuff, and that was just from different books I'd read and put together. And that there's so many people out there that you see, especially on social media and stuff, and they're like, oh, this happened to me, blah 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 blah. Every time somebody has a solution, they have an excuse, and that's not their fault. It's not their fault. And I'm like, that's just a shitty way to live, to just be at the mercy of everybody else all the time. And I just choose not to live that way, and just because something was your fault doesn't mean it was something that you could have stopped. There's a lot of things that you do that you can't foresee, the results of what it's going to be until it happens, and then you're like, oh well, damn, like, okay, well, that's what happens when I do that. So what's important is to learn from it, but the issue is when you never accept that something went wrong, or that it was your fault, you can't change it, and then you just feel like, oh, you blow it off, and that, I think a lot of it came into my fighting, and getting into the psychology of fighting and trying to get better and trying to fix myself, because I've always been just naturally, it's not just in an arrogant way, it's just I've naturally been good at this. And it's because I've been doing it since I was like 3 or 4, so every time I've trained, every time I've gone, I've just naturally been good at it, and I took that for granted, and I as a kid, not realizing that, having that self accountability, when you lose or something happens, you make excuses so that it's not your fault, and you just constantly do that, but the whole time you do that, in the back of your head it's an excuse. But you don't accept it, and it's the same thing. If you don't confess, you can't be redeemed, and that's really where the start of it went, because I had fights where things went wrong, and I was just blowing it off, like, no, that wasn't my fault, I lost that fight, that wasn't my fault, this happened, and maybe, and like, sometimes it was just some shitty stuff that happened, but there were things I could have done better. Like one time I got hit in the back of the head a bunch of times, and that it was illegal. It was against the rules. They should have stopped it. They should have done this and that. But I didn't feel right in that fight. I wasn't going to win that fight. But I knew that. But I got to say, or people got to say, oh well, he he hit him in the back of the head. Yeah, he did. But that's kind of a cop out, because I shouldn't have gotten put in that position in the first place. And that's
Right.
that's when you start to be, severely critical of yourself, and that's the way where you start to grow. So I just see, and I try to do that with like my kids, my students, and my jiu-jitsu students and stuff like that. There will be, like there was a kid, for example, that he went against one of my guys and he lost. My guy lost or whatever, and then another guy was like, "Oh, well, that guy was in the Olympics." We're like, "What?" And like he was in the Olympic trials or something for running or track and field or something like that, and I'm like, "Give a shit." It was a jiu-jitsu match. You know what I mean? Like, so what? That what? Oh, so it's okay that he beat you because that dude was in the Olympics when he was in high school or was in the junior Olympics or whatever. Like, he's a grown ass. He's a man. You're a man. Like, don't do that. You lost because you didn't perform and you didn't do what you were supposed to. So and that's kind of the thing that I needed somebody to do to me when I was that age. And when I was trying to come up and when I was doing that, because I had such this big head and this arrogance that I couldn't be touched. And even when I was touched, it wasn't my fault. It couldn't be my fault. Right? I'm too good. Can't be my fault. But all that does is keep you from growing. And so when I finally kind of accepted that and started to live my life that way in general, everything started to come together a little better.
Yeah, because you look back at the tapes and you're like, oh man, this is what I did wrong. I could do this a little bit better. Take a little bit less,
Well, and the more accountable you are with yourself as a whole, not even talking about your professional career, just your inward as a human, the better you're going to be everywhere else, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Dude.
Then he went on to say, as it's a blanket effect. You can't just do it in one part of your life. You have to do it in every aspect of your life.
Yeah,
you have
he
to
had a
hold
lot of good
yourself
shit to
accountable.
say. He had a
That
lot of good
was a great episode for sure.
So what episode?
You need
was
to
that,
fix
dude?
your headphones.
Me? Why?
Yeah, because you keep squealing.
Okay.
Because the audio's
Oh,
faced
because it's okay.
right at there.
Yep. Okay. I get
Leprechaun Vic says bare knuckles big over there.
Yeah. I'll bare knuckle box you, Leprechaun Vic.
We are the only things stopping ourselves. Yep.
Mhm.
Leprechaun Vic said this man has wise words. 100%.
Whole show is full of wise words, bro. You go check that out. Which episode is it?
Quentin Henry episode.
Quentin Henry. Look
I
it
can't
up.
remember which number.
BrainJerk Entertainment, Quentin Henry.
Quentin, the hero Henry.
The hero.
And that was one of what, 3 or 4 bare knuckle guys we had on.
And every one of these bare knuckle boxers were very, very good people. Like they were all like they handled themselves very professionally. It was pretty cool. I was happy we got to delve into that. We broke into a little bit of the UFC fighting and the bare knuckle boxing and all that stuff. So that was pretty cool.
It was very cool.
Dude,
things we just dreamed of at one point. Like, how cool would it be if?
There's so much good words said over the last year. I mean, even since the creation of BrainJerk, there's so much good shit that's just been said. Funny shit, meaningful stuff, helpful to many people.
Oh. Did we just stumble across one of the biggest moments of the year? I think we did.
Is it the black one?
Nope. It's the most colorful butterfly I've ever seen.
It's the mating dance, baby. Shout out Only Noise, how great this video was.
This video's from Only Noise.
And we made it on his cut, bro. His recap of the year.
When we do the spotlight, we're going to redo that. We're going to do his recap.
Look at that.
This was
showing him my might. This is what you got to do to get a woman, man.
This was the best part of a shit show of a trip.
Crazy. We were kicked out of Airbnbs. Look at this dance.
Get it, Ian.
Look
Ian's
at Ian
getting it.
just getting it. Happy as fuck. Ducked it.
Everybody else is looking at you like, what in the fuck's going on here?
And I'm just hooing and hollering. This mating dance is killer.
I've never been a part of anything like this.
Ooh.
No weddings, anyway.
Ooh. Comes up to present himself to his wife or to his potential wife. Look at that. Shows the wings and dwiddles them in their face. Girl, I'll tell you what.
Then it goes on, giving T-Rup the hugs. That's where I want. Boom.
What's up, man? Oh, congrats.
That's my wife right there. Future wife.
Future.
And now she is.
Yeah. My life has been so good ever since.
Finally got to work with Only Noise. Finally, we were in Vegas for that.
You've seen a scorpion in Vegas.
We did. It was on that video. It was a good time. Reminded you I didn't know where we were starting. Jess had no idea we were starting the show.
Remind you I didn't even know.
You should dress like that all the time, T-Rip.
I got it, bro. I look good. I'm a whole mood. And everybody wants it. Everybody wants it. Who doesn't want a fucking oversized butterfly at their house? I don't know. I don't know who doesn't.
All right. Let's see. But that was a interesting, to say the least. That night, your wedding, that was my favorite part of the trip.
The whole trip sucked. Besides that,
I feel it.
And then I tripped and got grounded to my room for the rest of the night.
Maybe no, it's not going.
This is a really good one.
Yeah. You want to hit the issue is I got to remember where to stop because I went and
you went too long.
Yeah, way too long. I went to take a piss and I forgot that I was recording for a second.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Maybe no, it's not going to the native
Hippie
land.
witch.
Body. Well, that's what it is, though. Is they
Holy
can
moly.
take over your body when you're in that spiritual world. You're actually in altered dimensions, bro. Your mind and your body, your soul is there, bro. You're in that fucking tethered world right there. I always talk about it, bro, because sometimes I can see it. Sometimes I can see it.
Yeah. That's and I want to use that.
We chose this moment
for
because
me to, like, come
T-Rep's
to
story
terms with my
eventually
accident
makes Hippie
and
cry.
everything that's happened since the accident. I want
get
to
deep.
use that, but then I don't want to go face it because if my mind's blocking it, then it must be blocking it for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, I suffered a lot of damage and I woke up 30 days later, so I really didn't feel nothing.
Yeah.
So if I go back and find out what that shit was all like, I don't want to feel that pain.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You got to be ready.
You never know. It might just guide you through to a better
understanding.
You know how you feel now? Not knowing?
Yeah.
That's what you just said. Understanding. What it balances you out, brings you to that understanding. Because that's what it's supposed to do. All these different different psychedelics, you know, they're healing. Like mushrooms is the medicine they're using for schizophrenia now.
Yeah.
That word I just fucked up.
I did a ton of research on it and threw it on my doctor's table. And me and him had a 40-minute conversation about it. And I left the room making him think about mushrooms.
Yeah.
Like a dude that's
migraines,
20 years smarter than me. I just told him, he was like, holy shit. He's like, I never really thought about it. And he researched it and came back at me the month later when I went and seen him. Yeah. And he said, yeah, and he approved everything that I told him because I researched it. You know, I was listening to a YouTube video on the way to
YouTube University.
And I was like, motherfucker, listen to this. This dude was serving balls on mushrooms. I know he was right.
Yep. Yeah, it's
For real.
It is amazing what the psychedelics will do for you. And what it is, like when you microdose, like you guys were talking about earlier, you don't get what you're doing is you're getting like energy and a lightened feeling a bit and like a better grasp on reality of what's
You
around.
feel good.
And
You feel good, and you love being alive. That's
Like,
what I
remember the God dose. The God dose.
Is what? 15 grams?
Yeah,
That's
you gotta take the God dose. That's what they talked about. Okay, on this like these spiritual people, you have to take that God dose to be able to come to grips with yourself. They say if you want to know yourself, you're supposed to take, was it 9 grams of shrooms and sit in complete darkness with no sound and close your eyes
Wow.
to face yourself.
Dude, I would come out floating.
That's some shit I would do though.
But that's what they say to do. That's your enlightenment right there. But
I don't want to do it by myself though. I don't want to do it by myself though. It really gets me.
That's your fear.
Yeah, that's my fear
too.
See, that's something that I always tend to say.
Imagine going to bed.
You've got to go through the shit to get through into a brighter.
Into the thick of it.
Yeah.
Literally.
The thick of it to get into the brighter on the other side. You have to, no matter what you're. It's same with like just basic relationships. Not even talking as deep as we're going, but you have to get through it. You're never gonna get over things or through things if you don't put yourself in it and really work on what the fuck is going on and
feel the feelings and everything.
Feel
right
it.
here.
You gotta feel it.
Rosin says, if you don't like who you are, that's a bad idea. But the whole point is to see where you need to improve yourself.
Exactly. What if you don't like yourself, but what you don't like about yourself is just in your own mind? That's what our weakness is, people. As a human, it's your mind that is your weakness. You know what I'm saying? Once you enlighten yourself and break through your barriers.
And then constantly, another thing is, I think it's constantly trying to be approved of. Like, does this person approve of me? Or just be you, dude.
Yes.
Yep.
Be you.
Yes.
Yeah. Who cares? Be you. Are you cool?
The people that want to be your friend will be your real friend because you're yourself.
Exactly. I
That's what I
absolutely
say.
believe that. I've been most of my life, just up until recently, maybe the last 5 years of my life, I finally kind of learned and came into myself the last 5 years, and the last 2 most certainly. But I've always been that people pleaser, if you will. I've always been in like the customer service industry and always kind of like brought that into every single part of my life. I feel like, it's like, you can say no, bitch.
Yeah, I just recently in the last 3 years since I had the accident, I realized, because even before the accident, I love flowers, little kitties. I like everything, but I wouldn't admit to it because I'm a man. I'm a big burly man. And now once I got in the hospital and was laying up in there and they were changing my wounds while I was butt naked, just sitting there, like I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter what people think.
Good morning, Robert.
And now I can just be who I want to be. I'm wearing a butterfly scarf today. And
I
love
love
it.
that.
I fucking love it.
I love it.
Rawr.
You know what's cool though now, bro? Is all those things that we do, those quirks that we all have that make us orcs and nerds and shit, make us funny to our girls, but don't tell anybody, right? It's cool now. Bro, go on TikTok. Man, people doing all kinds of funny ass shit, but it's fun, and that's what I'm talking. Being a human, be yourself, be your personality. Yes. There's no I left society, so I wouldn't have that whole. You have to be this certain kind of way. You had to have this
you got to conform.
This kind of car. I wear the same damn pants for 5 days if I want to. What? Say something. I'm comfortable.
Right.
I'm fine. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Keeping up with the Joneses is not anything that is popular anymore in my book.
And I think honestly, like a lot of negativity comes from my accident, but a lot of positivity came from my accident. I believe that if I would have never had the accident, none of this would have happened, or I wouldn't be like. I feel like I'm a lot more grown up. Like I appreciate life. Like I'm able to talk to these 85-year-olds in the sauna, and we're talking like we've been friends our whole life.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I feel good. I appreciate the accident, and I came to terms that it was a really good thing that happened in my life.
I think
because
I so relate to you.
yeah, you have to be able to.
Wow.
You have to see why, like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yes.
appreciate.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. I wake up every morning and I'll be grumpy sometimes, but I'll tell you what, when I go outside, it's greener. I don't even care if everything's dead. It's just greener. Like, oh man, this right. Wind, you know, all this rain. I thought I was never gonna feel it again. You know,
it's gonna get all emotional.
I did because I completely know what you mean. I feel the same way about having cancer.
It's her first birth year this year. It's
So,
her first rebirth year this year.
I didn't
on the 29th of September.
cry. That's silly.
Happy birthday to Jody.
Yep.
But yeah,
Happy birthday, Jody.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is deep though, bro.
Yeah, and the same thing.
That was a
That's
double
why I was
whammy.
so happy to talk to Hippie Witch, is because like I like it and I like my path. I want to hear everybody else's path.
Yeah.
The way up the mountain, and then now you're at the top of the mountain, like, dude, this is awesome. And then you find a way to keep climbing, even though like there's never, it's a constant battle, and you still climb, and you still go, and you that's my favorite thing to hear, because that the recovery is where you get the full enlightenment, I think.
Yes, you're absolutely right. There's always a silver lining that you have to search for. If you can't see it, you have to search for it, because there's always if not a lesson, it's a path that has been brought to you, and you need to go through to become more enlightened on the other side, regardless of what it is. For me, it was cancer. You know, for you, it was a near-death experience through an accident. And for everybody, it's something different. It could be anything. And to know what you have, to embrace and be thankful and the utmost grateful for it. Sometimes you think you're grateful, but until like sometimes you realize you weren't really as grateful as you really were.
Yeah, I took everything for granted. I took breathing. I woke up and had to teach myself how to breathe. Okay, in, out, or else I would run out. Like, I would not breathe. And like, because the brain injury, I couldn't talk when I first woke up. So I had to teach myself how to breathe, how to create words and stuff. I was like, I took all that shit for granted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just talking blah, 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 blah my whole life, and didn't realize that it really is hard to talk. You know, it's really hard to keep my mind on breathing, you know, and then now it's muscle memory. It's the same thing like before, but
you had to learn it.
Yeah, I had to relearn it.
Instinctive
Great
for
description,
you
though.
had to learn.
Great freaking description.
I had to learn how to walk again. Like, I was literally a toddler or an infant when I came out of the accident. And then, you know, I had to relearn everything. And now, because I do feel like when August 10th happens every year, I feel like it's another year. Like, I'm 3 years old.
Yes. That's why we called it my first year.
Literally,
we celebrate on my birthday, since, you know, it's just like, you know, a rebirth day, if you will. So yeah, this is my first year, really full year back.
Boom. So that was, I mean, I know we don't need to explain why that was one of our favorite moments of the year. T-Rup's crying about it right now, but that's okay. It's an emotional thing. What's up, Christy Meyer? Good morning. Thanks for joining us. In case you guys are just joining us, we're going over our favorite moments of the year. And oh, sorry, I didn't know you were muted. I didn't want to hear your sobbing over the mic.
I'm done crying. You can unmute me. I love that, dude. That was a good conversation too.
I love that conversation for the both of you.
I don't want to
you and Hippie Witch.
I don't want to delve into it because I'm pretty soft right now. Michigan's playing tonight, dude. Let me be hyped for my fucking team. Don't get me sad. Fucking
all good, Christy.
I'd love to fucking talk to Hippie Witch again. Just the recovery.
Well, even
it takes, because no matter what, you're recovering every day. No matter if something that catastrophic happens to you, you're recovering every single fucking day. You got to learn yourself every day. Sometimes you wake up and you're not even yourself, like for real. And you literally have to. Jess knows.
Yeah.
She said sometimes you wake up grumpy. JB Witt said, and fucking Jess just said sometimes he wakes up grumpy all the time.
Yeah.
So she said, so
yeah, and on top of that, talking to those two, Twisted has some knowledge that, wow.
I thought you were gonna catch it. Oh,
wow.
Good job. Thank you.
Twisted has it's extensive knowledge on a lot of different things.
He learned
he knows about like RSO is a
RSOs,
really big deal, and I almost had like I'm gonna go back and have to clip a couple of things from that episode because we talked about the psychedelics there. We talked about you guys' recoveries.
You got the whole good. It was
but
good.
The only thing I didn't get was when we talked about RSO, which I did get.
We
but
talk about it mostly.
It's
the whole
15
time.
minutes down the line on that
Hippie
video.
Witch does RSO to fight her cancer now after she went through chemo and beat it, but now she's trying to.
Nicole, good morning. She says, "I get it, T. I've been there. The breathing part, the walking.
It's terrible. And then reliving it. I'm sitting here being silent, listening to it, and just reliving it, hearing out of my voice and shit. It makes me think about it, like what I actually went through."
Christy Meyer, good morning. I know exactly how he feels. I too had to learn to talk and walk again, but the talking happens with a stroke. So this was great shares, and I'm sending loves and great vibes.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yep. And it's not
pain does change you. I get cranky too with high pain levels.
It does, and that's not an excuse. It's sometimes my excuse, but I'm learning right now that Jessica or Josh or Ryan or anybody, none of them did the pain to me. So why even my dad and sister get the butt end of it. None of them have done me wrong to make me feel this way. This is all my issue.
Which is why, for example, like say you find a dog on the side of the road or something, or an animal or something, when they're grumpy, you say, make sure it's not in pain, because usually it don't matter who you are, you're going to be grumpy if you're in pain.
Because I don't care who you are, dude. You get hurt,
I get a migraine now. If I'm not grumpy, but it seems like
but you're an
am.
asshole. Yeah,
Don't just leave me the fuck alone. I'm not gonna speak.
If you get hurt seriously, you're hurt forever. Because I just learned at 28 years old, I learned about fucking arthritis and everything, and that pain stays with you, dude. And it sucks, but I mean, it just does sometimes. You got the aches, you got the fucking. You can't smash a bone and expect it just to be fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
What's this?
This is the one I want.
This is the good one.
This is the one I want. So this.
We were on the road trip to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna take a little sad. That was the sad part. That was some more. But that's why I wanted to showcase. Like, we're funny.
We're not just funny.
We're inspirational.
Informational. We're
all of it.
Yeah.
Don't just think we're silly fart jokes. I know you guys know that, and that's why you come in every day. But most people don't understand.
I farted and it was funny.
But here's a funny moment with Leper Convict.
It's funny.
I
love this one.
Little context. The last time we had talked to Leper Convict before this video, he was going on holiday somewhere to
go get some
possibly get some snatch and break his dry streak.
Yeah.
So here's us finally getting to talk to him about his trip.
It's a little bit of T being a tyrant too.
A little bit.
Gotta sit in the front.
Are the same.
Green Ghost says, lucky he didn't get pink eye sniffing butthole.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Sick at the moment. I just went and got a COVID test today, so I'm just waiting on the results. Hopefully I'm fine.
See what happens when you go fucking showing each other buttholes,
I know,
Hey,
Hey, you try to find fucking snatch, you catch the COVID, bro.
Jenna, get you a lot of vitamin D and vitamin C in you.
It's what you get for sniffing all them girls' butts that night, bro.
That box of condoms doesn't protect against COVID.
It says it on the fucking box.
Hey, once you swap saliva with someone, you're guaranteed it, you know?
You're guaranteed the COVID.
What up, Gear Changer? He says, "G'day, mate. Welcome to the future."
No, welcome to the past. You fucking.
He's in the future.
Yeah, but he's watching the past. So welcome to the past.
I'm in the future.
You are in the
Yeah,
future
because he
too.
is ahead of us, right? Yeah.
But Gear Changer's in the next day already.
Oh, what, is he Australian?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yes,
sir. You're one of them hot tub time machines.
Good morning, TJ Madison.
What up,
I
bro?
would
Good to
take
see
a
you.
hot tub right now.
It's Gear Changer, his wife's automatic, his daughter's small block, and T-Rup short bus.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Back of the bus, y'all.
Right before this was a really good where you put me in timeout and I was butthurt.
Green Ghost says, "Lucky he didn't get pink eye sniffing buttholes."
Hey,
this
is the wrong part.
Oh,
you
look.
clip. At least you caught COVID and not pink eye, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. I take fucking AIDS over pink eye.
That's what you get, dude, for trying to do your mating call all night.
Hey,
look, did it work?
Is this how you caught COVID?
No.
Did you end your streak?
No, I didn't. Oh, yeah. I mean, nah, look, it doesn't even matter, okay? Because you see, the events that happened this weekend, they like getting laid would have been a nice bonus, but I'm still buzzed about the weekend. Like, do you know what I mean? I've come back a changed man.
Yeah, dude, he felt almost getting laid. He seen a flashlight in somebody's butthole.
Right.
Yeah, he almost felt like
that would
Yeah,
change anybody.
I know. Yeah, that was definitely.
That would put a lightning bolt on anybody's penis. I'm telling you that right now.
I tried to.
You know what a lightning
tried to
bolt?
get. I tried to get with the receptionist.
How'd that work out, bud?
Didn't.
Well, I mean, no, I bought her flowers and a card. I mean, just to say goodbye and thanks for giving me an extra
Send
pillow
good
because
vibes, CSL.
yeah.
You got-
Did you say a carrot?
Give me an extra
Not a
pillow.
carrot, a card. We're gonna get her a carrot.
Her card and flowers for giving me an extra pillow.
What's up, Bodie?
Yeah.
Okay, that was great. I bought her a bouquet of flowers and a card
Because you gave me an extra pillow.
as a thank you for giving me an extra pillow.
She's like, "Who's this fucking weird dude?"
Put the big girl panties on and go on with the day. Yes, ma'am.
That's what it is. But I can't fit in your big girl panties, sweetheart. So
He's too big of a girl.
I'll be a big bitch, dude.
Ooh.
Dude, don't talk about how I tried on your panties the other day. They were really stretchy. Dude.
All right. I'm going to hit this one. I'm not sure what this one is.
Do it. Do it.
Thought he was doing good work, and then he just dumped all of her shit.
Oh, back on my
What do you
bullshit.
think? There was no lighter for them. They had to use my lighter. He got her cigarettes wet, dude.
Robert says he's back on his bullshit.
Oh, what's that mean?
Flipping Jess the bird. T must have lost his mind. T must have lost his mind because
oh my
we don't
God.
sell Molly no more.
I don't sell Molly no more.
Oh, I'm so sick of you, asshole, dude. Somebody time this man out. Oh wait, he's one of the fucking wrenches, ain't he?
Yeah, he is.
Son of a
He is
bitch.
the main wrench, the master of wrenches.
Son of a bitch.
5X t-shirts for T-Rup.
No,
he uses 4X.
4X, 3X will fit me, but 4X makes my titties look good.
It's comfy.
Yeah. Jeez.
If I'm back on my bullshit, it means that I'm probably not doing so great. Probably drinking a lot.
Yeah, if I'm back on my bullshit, then I'm probably not here.
If I'm back on my bullshit, that means I'm taking care of business.
If I say I'm back on my bullshit.
Opposite fucking. You guys are like, I'm back on my bullshit, and it means you're fucking being devil.
That's how I would say I'm back on my shit. Then, but if I'm back on my bullshit.
If I'm back on my bullshit, it means that if I say that, it's a good thing.
If I'm back on my bullshit, I'm in the trap house sucking dick.
Oh shit!
I laughed. That's a good one. That was a good one.
Have you done that before? That's
Oh.
fucking hilarious.
Where's T-Rob at? Well, he's in the fucking.
He's
trap
back
house.
on his bullshit.
Yeah, because it's like. Oh shit!
It's flashing 8, so 8's my organic BrainJerk.
It's flashing red, so 8's my brain. Oh, okay.
Robert,
he thought he was doing good.
yeah, so you're back in the trap house sucking dick.
Fuck you, dude. If I'm back on my bullshit, I'm in the trap house sucking dick.
Yes. Masshole, I hope you're doing you get through it, brother. He's having a bad mental health day. We're all here for you if you need to talk.
Dude, listen.
It's like there's so many.
I'm sorry.
So much.
I'm sorry.
I could go almost every episode and clip something like that.
I don't remember saying that.
Listen to T. Tut tut. Yep, Masshole, your friends are here. Definitely.
We are your best friends.
You picked a fine bunch, Mass.
I wouldn't say fine bunch, but I'd say something.
I was saying that's what I do even on bad days, on bad pain days. So, guys, we got 3 clips left. We are now into the 3 clips.
Not top 3, but last 3.
Yep. So here's how we'll do it. I know what they are.
Me too. I've seen them all 3.
So I'm gonna go with Dollar Dogs.
I want that.
Dollar Dogs.
How it generated? Did you get how it generated? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got. So for Dollar Dogs, we linked up with Dev and Monroe's Original to come out and promote their Dollar Dog Day and night. They were going to be open for 24 hours, but
ran out of hot dogs in the first 2 hours.
We were such a great team. Everybody did such a great job. They ran out of hot dogs before 2 a.m.
Terrible.
It was a good thing. And here we are a half an hour before it starts screaming.
Up in the kitchen doing some good work. T-Rip up front. People are coming to get those hot dogs.
Get some hot dogs.
Dogs for dollars.
This is right.
Let's see. We got T-Rup being the mascot.
I said that twice now.
All night.
Your laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wooing and shit, dude.
You're gonna change your gag, Benny.
This was a fun time.
Hot mustard.
The video's not that great, but the time we had here at this event was awesome.
Yep.
I'll do that anytime, any
Here
day.
comes T-Rup out of the shadows.
And then I don't know if I got it, but
for $1.
we go up to Jess and
We still
Lena,
got
and they're
20
both
minutes.
telling us like, it's 20 minutes.
So in a second, we're gonna meet up with Dev. What? What am I supposed to do?
Hot dogs for $1.
Turn the camera. Look at
Hi,
Lena
that's my
and
beautiful
Jess.
wife. It's my beautiful sister. my
Can't see
beautiful-
Lena, only Jess.
Hot dogs for $1.
Tyler, not yet.
All right, yeah.
Said not yet, dude. What the hell?
We got 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That was a fun time. It was.
I was on 10.
Yeah, you were. And there were so many people there.
It
That
was
place
slap.
was full.
It was
Full. There
slammed,
was
dude.
line. There was a line quarter mile down the road.
Dude, I was yelling
both
hot
ways.
dogs for $1. The owner came out. He said, "No, we don't got no more hot dogs."
You guys got to stop yelling that. We're all out.
The next neighborhood over could hear me. Fucking Toledo heard me.
Yep. You know what's next?
It's one or the other.
Well, what's next is T-Rup and Josh's movie debut, acting debut in Nate Thompson's horror short film.
Give me a Grammy.
Cult Affairs.
I want a nomination.
Yes, and this is stemmed a very awesome relationship, like I said before, with Nate Thompson, where we've worked together on many things now, and we continue to work on a lot more. Enjoy Cult Affairs. Hella dogs.
Undoubtedly a difficult man to get a hand on. Comparable to the river deal of rattlesnake in Ohio, yeah. You can still find them. You're a talented man, Mr. James. Do you know how to build a bridge? Bridges like a personal relationship, friendship even. It's a physical connection from A to B. That should be respected. But given your recent events, Mr. James, it seems like your only intentions for a bridge is to cross it. Gentlemen, line number 6. The black one? The black one.
That was T-Rup, in case you didn't realize. He did such a good job.
Do you believe in the devil, Mr. James? I believe in the devil, Mr. James. I believe he lives inside each and every one of us. It's just up to you how much you want to let it grow. This time is like remembering a cult. I don't think of me and women as a cult, Mr. James. Rather, I think of us as a group of individuals with beliefs. subculture, if you will. Love y'all. I will be dropped tonight.
That's me.
Absolutely. That's so spooky, bro. When it starts replaying.
Cult Affairs. That was a fun time.
When the mockingbird starts singing.
That was a really fun time with him.
No. Sorry. No.
Mute.
No. No.
Oh man.
Michigan tonight, baby.
Yep. They are fighting tonight.
College football fucking playoffs.
I'm
First
going to
round.
Toledo Walleye game.
Are you really?
Yeah, with Pro Wrestling Edge.
Oh yeah.
And our kids.
You invited me, but I said Uh-oh.
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 Dude, I love this.
This is one of my favorite
Because
moments
it's
of all
very
time.
good, and it's like the first time somebody's ever beatboxed or somebody's ever rapped over my beatbox.
So T-Rup's freestyle beatboxing, and Kane and Two Down go ahead and freestyle
over top of it, dude. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Yep. This is the last clip we have of the day. Love you too, masshole.
Love you, bro.
That's how I know. Need the most. I used to eat sugar on toast. Dope. Need the most. I'm with the gang, chasing cheese, making toast. I need tats. Bands and rubber bands. I don't give a mother about them other mans. We sending bullets through the Hummer mans. I be getting big guap, so they wanna switch spots. Still hit your bitch, I ain't even got the flip flops. Fuck, then she kick rock. Mad you can get popped. I can have you finish in a minute, no tick tock. Cause when we slide, there won't be the. Got the Drake, roll him like a Lucy. Hey, let's pop smoke, do him like some sushi. And I bet we beat the case, then go live. I feel like Lil Boosie.
Ooh. Ooh.
He goes in hard right from here on out. It's fire, straight fire.
Baby girl.
It was fire with Cain Perez too.
I pour the pain in the Swisher Sweet. I pour the pain in the Swisher Sweet.
He gets the flow going.
Life cuts.
Right here.
I just bleed. I'm with my people, man. I'm with the gang. My heart hurt. I can't help but sing.
What?
I'm on the drugs and I feel strange. When me her fuck, she feel my pain. In the North Face, in the Nike dog. Walk in the club, only 1/3 of them will like me, dog. But I swear they won't like me, dog. I'm a flame, don't ignite me, dog. I'm in the streets, please don't try me. If you my gang, ride by me. I swear to God, I'm never hiding. I got demons, perfect timing. If they gon' show up at your spot, baby, get off my fucking block, baby. And don't come here cause it's hot, baby. I shouldn't have trapped up the spot, baby. Went from a bandana to a fucking Nike logo. Yeah, I got gang now, remember I was solo. They talking crazy, baby, I just let them that shit promo. Baby girl, I'm magically like Quasimodo. I make the shit that's happening, baby, I ain't stopping soon.
I just want to squeeze your titties like a damn balloon.
I just want to squeeze your titties like a damn balloon. Yeah! She say that I don't love her, baby, don't assume. Remember when I had on that fucking silver grill? Woo! Baby girl, life get hard and you know it's real. I'm with the gang, baby girl, and we tracing skrill. I be on the drugs, man, it's hard to feel.
That was hard. We're going to end on that one. You got to end on that one. You went hard.
I fucking love that, bro. Drink after that.
You were crazy on that.
That was fun. I like that. I was feeling I had to hold the mic to my face.
I wish y'all like we gotta be able to like play beats and shit, like have people like that would be a dope segment. If you have a local producer from Ohio, from wherever we at, or wherever you got someone coming from, you know, or just a weekly anywhere, bring one beat and have it.
Boom. That was obviously that was one of my favorite moments of all time. If I'm being honest, not even like for BrainJerk or anything like that.
For me, because I've been beatboxing my whole life. For me, it's been the fucking that because I don't know. I think they both did really good, and they both tried something new. It was fucking awesome, dude. I fucking and Cain Perez don't freestyle, and he gave me fucking 12 bars right there. Dude.
Yep.
So,
and then that has led, you know,
and honestly, he only messed up on one bar because he didn't know what to say.
That's normal.
And that was all freestyle. You see how Ricardo came out slow, and then once he found that fucking beat, he started fucking flowing on it real good.
Yep.
And that's, you know, and I think they both did a very valiant job. They both did good.
Those dudes are good dudes too. Ricardo has reached out to Two Down has reached out to me on multiple occasions since Grandpa's passed, and making sure that everything's good, and
he's a good dude.
Make sure that I know I'm not alone, and they're very good dudes.
Two Down and Cain Perez need to be recognized, like for real.
Yes,
somebody needs to, because they together. Remember when they put on that show for us for Michael's graduation?
Yep.
Dude, they were together. It was hype.
They are
hype. Good. They are showmen. They are
because baby girl, I'm loving it.
Yeah. I be crying all the time. Mama looking at me like how the fuck, or I don't know.
It's the covenant. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'll be on the drugs, and I swear to God, I'm loving that.
Much love, DZ Anderson.
DZ. Much love, DZ.
Thanks for stopping in. Well, I mean, that's what we have for moments so far that I've clipped.
That was 2 hours of us beautiful gentlemen in your guys' faces.
Yes, and more clips to come, more moments to come throughout the year.
T-Rup's gonna sit through 70 million hours of boring T-Rup and Josh talk, and he will get you the gold.
Yeah, we're gonna pull clips.
I will personally bring the gold from you because you don't want to hear me go, well, I don't know. You don't want to hear that. You want to hear this. You want me to do giggles with my bottle?
Oh, I almost hit the wrong button there, buddy.
This is an Earth Dweller.
We didn't talk about this song. We didn't get to talk about the Earth Dweller. the beginning of the Earth Dweller. Hey, DZ says caught off guard with the Kane Perez 2-down segment. Yeah, man, that's like I said, that's one of my favorites. We just when that moment happened, all I could think in the moment was, "Oh my God, this is really happening."
Yeah, me too. I'm on the
like this is really happening. He's really
focusing-
freestyling on T-Rup's beatbox.
I was the
really good
Yeah,
too.
I was the most concentrated I've ever been in my whole life because I was like, oh my God, these
Gold.
rappers are rapping on my fucking beatbox.
Yeah.
I cannot fuck up.
Yep. That was
Dude,
good.
it was great.
It's
It
been
was
a great year.
It's been a great fucking year.
And
Happy
obviously
New
there's
Year's.
like a trillion more moments that we didn't get to, but
trillion is an understatement.
That'll happen when we go all year long, when we're nonstop.
And Happy New Year's, everybody. Get your New Year's resolutions list out and don't do none of them. You know how it is.
Don't make resolutions, just make life changes.
Yeah, don't think that New Year's is the only way to change your life and make yourself better. You can wake up every day and make yourself better every fucking
Start
time
today.
you wake up.
You ain't even you don't gotta wait for tomorrow because you don't know if you'll even wake up tomorrow.
You don't know. You never know. The future is not certain.
And if
so
you started
make it
today
right
and
now.
if you start today and don't wake up tomorrow, guess what? At least you felt good today.
At least you started. At least you felt that confidence.
Yep.
You know what? I love every single one of you.
Yep.
Enjoy this night. Be safe. Be careful.
Don't drink and drive. Don't do it.
not.
If you're in Monroe, the police department will come get you and take you home. They will come get you and be your taxi tonight.
Dude,
and I'm
if you-
sure that's like just many other places around America. Don't drive drunk tonight.
Please don't.
Don't hurt somebody that doesn't deserve it.
My truck's in the shop, but I'll hold hands with you and walk home with you, brother.
Yeah, no joke. That's
Swear
joke.
to God.
Anyway,
I'm not kidding.
That's real.
My truck's in the shop, but I'll walk home with you, dude. I promise.
You need a ride,
Anybody.
call me or T-Rup if you're in town.
I'll put you on my back. You can throw up on my shoulder, dude. It's totally cool.
Don't throw up in my car. I'll be real mad.
I mean, you'll clean it up, but we'll clean it up together and we'll have a fun time.
All right,
talk
guys.
about it on the podcast. I love you guys.
Love you all.
Happy
Thank you
fucking
for
New
this
Year.
awesome year. It couldn't have been done without any of you joining in and dealing with our dumbasses. I'll tell you that right now. So more than any of these clips, you guys are appreciated.
Ultimate dad joke of the year.
Ridiculous.
Ultimate dad joke of all time. I will see you guys next year.
Oh,
boom, baby. Love you guys.
Bye. BrainJerk. Fuck yeah.
Glitter bombs. Glitter bombs. New Year.
My heart hurt. I can't help but sing.